फेसबुक पे भी जाएगी।
ओके।
और बंद कर देना क्योंकि लोग गालियाँ गलौज
हाँ
देते
वही
हैं,
वही
बस वो
इसीलिए।
देख रहे
ओके
हैं।
ठीक है भाई। ओके।
हो ठीक अच्छे एटा सेकेंड मैच रे फर्स्ट मैच जीतिले हमने 100 केते मारथिले हमर मार देले गोटा विकेट पड़थिला बहुत अनइवन अछि केडी पड़े केडी आउजी कि
तो
8000
जल्दी इंप्रेस हो जाते हैं लोग सब मुझसे।
ना ना करी नहीं करी नहीं हेडे ओहो ओहो
इसी के
ताको
साथ
पिक को
तीसरा
निकलो
ओवर स्टार्ट।
ओहो ठीक अछि खाई लो कि सर हो
हवा में जाती हुई बॉल, फील्डर नीचे आते हुए,
हो
कैच ड्रॉप।
कंटिन्यू यूट्यूब रो अछि रे
बहुत ही बड़ी अपील, अंपायर का फैसला नोट आउट। बहुत ही अच्छी वापसी, एक कैच ड्रॉप ऑलरेडी हो चुका है इसी ओवर में। वाइड बॉल का इशारा। शेलबर्न स्टार के कप्तान ओवर डालते हुए, और ये सामने को खेल दिया है, और ये एक और कैच ड्रॉप, एक और कैच ड्रॉप, दो कैच ड्रॉप इसी ओवर में। ध्रुव को दो मौके मिलते हुए जीवन दान मिल रहे हैं ध्रुव को। उठाकर खेला है, फील्डर के आगे गिरी हुई बॉल।
हो डन
इसी के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति, 3 ओवर की समाप्ति पर स्कोर पहुंचा है
15
15 रन।
एक विकेट
बहुत ही प्यारा शॉट जोशु के द्वारा।
बंद है माइक, आवाज अच्छा कमेंट्री कर रहे हो।
4 रन के लिए बहुत ही प्यारा शॉट कवर्स में खेला। बहुत अच्छे बॉलर हैं अबे। पारी का चौथा ओवर, देखते हैं अब कैसे वापसी करेंगे। एक और बॉल, एक और बार उठाया ध्रुव ने, फील्डर नीचे भागते हुए लेकिन पहुंचने नाकामयाब। 2 रन की कोशिश और 2 रन पूरे। रन आउट का मौका मिला था पर कलरव बहुत ही तेज। अबे बॉल करवाते हुए और आगे बढ़कर बहुत ही लंबा हिट मारने की ट्राई, और ये 6 रन। पहला छक्का इस पारी का। बहुत ही सुंदर शॉट ध्रुव के द्वारा। आगे बढ़कर लेंथ जज कर हवाई फायर, गगनचुंबी छक्का। अगली बॉल लेके अबे दोबारा स्लोअर बॉल, डॉट बॉल। अच्छी वापसी, एक बड़े हिट के बाद बहुत ही अच्छी बॉल, वेरिएशंस की तरफ जाते हुए। एक और स्लोअर बॉल, एक और डॉट बॉल। 2 बैक टू बैक स्लोअर बॉल्स और ध्रुव पिक करने में नाकामयाब। बहुत ही अच्छी वापसी। इस ओवर को बड़ा बनाने की कोशिश थी ध्रुव के द्वारा, पर उतनी ही अच्छी वापसी अभय के द्वारा। और आगे बढ़ गए हैं और ये उठा दिया है, फुल टॉस बनाया और ये 6 रन लेग साइड की तरफ। बहुत ही लंबा 6, बहुत ही प्यारी हिटिंग, बहुत ही मस्त खेल रहे हैं। चार ओवर के बाद स्कोर 33, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। अच्छी शुरुआत मिल चुकी है बीएनसीसी को। पहले ओवर में 1 विकेट गंवाने के बाद पारी को अच्छा संभाला है। अच्छी बॉल, सिंगल के लिए खेला कलरव ने। बहुत ही अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट। कप्तान अपना तीसरा ओवर लेके आते हुए। अच्छी बॉलिंग अभी तक कप्तान के द्वारा। एक और अच्छी बॉल, सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में बॉल, कोई रन नहीं, डॉट बॉल। और इसी के साथ अनइवन बाउंस,
वाइड
और कोई जज नहीं कर पाया इस बॉल को। वाइड प्लस 4 रन। ना बैट्समैन के समझ आई ना कीपर के समझ आई, ये बॉल पता नहीं किधर से आई। और उसी के साथ अगली ही बॉल पर बहुत ही अच्छी यॉर्कर बॉल, कप्तान सागर टीम की वापसी कराते हुए, अच्छी बैटिंग करते हुए ध्रुव
शॉरिन जा रहा है,
वापिस आते हुए पवेलियन की तरफ।
शॉरिन जा रहा है।
बहुत ही अच्छी डिलीवरी कप्तान सागर के द्वारा, बोल्ड।
क्लीन बोल्ड ऑफ स्टंप इज ऑन द वॉक।
अच्छी पारी, अच्छा शुरुआत दिला के आए अपनी टीम को ध्रुव। उधर से कप्तान रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेते हुए, दोनों विकेट अभी तक कप्तान के खाते में।
यप यप यप।
नए बल्लेबाज डॉक्टर सोरिन, फिजियो। पहली ही बॉल,
टी तो है नहीं।
वाइड प्लस 1।
वाइड का इशारा कैप्टन के द्वारा, अंपायर के द्वारा, सॉरी। कैप्टन क्यों ही इशारा करेगा, कमेंटेटर को चाय की जरूरत।
मुझे भी एक गरम है।
हाँ हाँ गर्म।
वाइड प्लस 1। अगली बॉल, कलरव ऑफ साइड की तरफ खेलने की ट्राई की, लेकिन बहुत ही खूबसूरत बॉल बीट होते हुए, डॉट बॉल।
ये लो, थोड़ी ज़्यादा बढ़ गई।
चाय की सेवा हसन भाई के द्वारा, थैंक यू हसन भाई।
वाह वाह, क्या चाहिए।
अच्छी है ना।
साथ ही कमेंटेटर को चाय पसंद आती हुई। और इसी के साथ शॉट खेल दिया है ऑफ साइड की ओर, कर कवर की तरफ, 4 रन। बहुत ही प्यारा शॉट, यॉर्कर लेंथ को हेलीकॉप्टर टाइप शॉट मारा,
फील्डर को भगाते हुए।
4 रन। पावर प्ले का पूरा फायदा उठाना चाहती है बीएनसीसी सडबरी वॉरियर्स। इस पिच पे स्कोर बनाने इतने इजी नहीं। और एक और दोबारा सेम शॉट, सेम बॉल, सेम नतीजा, 4 रन। जैसे कि आप रिप्ले देख रहे हो पहली बॉल का। बहुत ही प्यारा शॉट। इसी के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति, और 5 ओवर की समाप्ति पर स्कोर पहुंचा है 49, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। नए बॉलर सुरेश।
बीएनसीसी एंड से
फेस करेंगे डॉक्टर सोरेन फिजियो। और ये चूके।
बैट पे लगी।
बहुत ही बड़ी अपील, अंपायर का फैसला, ये बैट पैड था, नॉट आउट। बाल बाल बचे डॉक्टर फिजियो। बहुत ही अच्छी बॉल थी पहली सुरेश की। आखिरी ओवर पावर प्ले का, और ये आगे बढ़कर खेलने की कोशिश। अच्छा शॉट, फील्डर मौजूद, एक रन ही मिलेगा। बहुत ही अच्छी थ्रो, बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग का प्रदर्शन शेलबर्न स्टार की तरफ से। तीसरी बॉल ओवर की, सिंगल के लिए खेलना चाहते थे लेकिन सीधी फील्डर के हाथ में। काफी सूझबूझ के साथ खेलते हुए कलरव। अनइवन बाउंस एक बार फिर से। बहुत ही अच्छा ओवर अभी तक सुरेश का, कोई मौका नहीं दे रहे बैट्समैन को। इतना इजी नहीं है इस पिच पर स्कोर करना, बहुत ही अनइवन बाउंस है। अगली बॉल सुरेश, और ये बॉल नीचे रहती हुई, काफी मुश्किल के साथ खेला लेकिन एक रन नहीं। यही ओवरथ्रो के कारण एक और रन देते हुए टीम को।
चाय खत्म हो गई। अभी भी खेल दे।
इसी के साथ पावर प्ले समाप्त, और पावर प्ले के बाद स्कोर पहुंचा है 52, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। अच्छी शुरुआत कहेंगे इसको बीएनसीसी सडबरी वॉरियर्स के द्वारा। 2 विकेट तो गंवाए लेकिन स्कोर चलाते रहे। यही चाहिए इस पिच पर, स्कोर चलता रहे। सिंगल डबल से स्कोर काफ़ी बन सकते हैं इस ग्राउंड में। बहुत ही अनइवन बाउंस है, जज करना काफ़ी मुश्किल बैट्समैन के लिए।
स्पिनर नाम क्या पूछ लेना।
नए बॉलर करणदीप, सोरेन, अच्छे से स्टॉप किया, अच्छी बॉलिंग। बड़ा शॉट मारने की ट्राई, वाइड बॉल का इशारा अंपायर का। सोरिन बड़े शॉट की ट्राई करते हुए, लेकिन बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग करवाते हुए करण अभी तक कोई रन नहीं दिया था इस ओवर में। एक वाइड का ही रन आया था। एक और डॉट बॉल। और एक और उठाकर शॉट मारने की ट्राई की है। बाउंड्री पर फील्डर मौजूद, एक ही रन मिलेगा। सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में मार बैठे थे। बहुत ही प्यारी बॉल, क्या ही बॉल करवाई थी करणदीप का। बहुत ही अच्छा ओवर अभी तक। एक और उतनी ही अच्छी बॉल, कीपर से चूक होती हुई, उसकी वजह से एक रन, बाय का इशारा। ओवर की समाप्ति इसी के साथ 7 ओवर के बाद स्कोर पहुंचा है 55, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। बहुत ही अच्छा ओवर था यह करण के द्वारा। पावर प्ले के बाद स्कोरिंग में थोड़ी सी गिरावट, 3 ही रन आए इस ओवर में। पारी का 8वां ओवर लेकर आते हुए हरप्रीत। और ये बड़ा शॉट खेलने की ट्राई, गैप ढूंढ निकाला। 4 रन, ज्यादा जोर से मारने की ट्राई नहीं की थी। 8वें ओवर की पहली बॉल, 4 रन के लिए। काफी छोटी बॉल, पीछे की तरफ खेल दिया। 4 रन के लिए लगातार बैक टू बैक बाउंड्रीज। कलरव बैरट, 8 रन आ चुके हैं 2 बॉल में। इस ओवर को बड़ा बनाने की कोशिश करेंगे। पिछले ओवर में सिर्फ 3 रन आए थे। बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग डाली थी करण ने। हरप्रीत 8वां ओवर करवाते हुए 2 बॉल में 2 बाउंड्री आ चुकी हैं। तीसरी बॉल, और ये बॉल सीधा प्लम होते हुए, प्लम LBW। बहुत ही अच्छी वापसी हरप्रीत की इस ओवर में। 2 बाउंड्रीज के बाद प्लम LBW। लेंथ बिल्कुल जज नहीं कर पाए।
कौन जा रहा है?
नए बल्लेबाज हेत पटेल।
एक जगह ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਏ ਸੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਗਏ ਸੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਸੈਡਬਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਏ कितने ओवर हो गए बेटा?
But the umpire doesn't call it. Rides the bounce. That's good running. That's good running. He keeps the strike. BNCC will be very pleased with that over. Score is now 82 for 4 out of 9. It's a 25 over game, so we're in it for the long haul here. Really well. So the bowler is going to be targeting the other batsman. New batsman on strike is Malik.
जब बंद हो जाती है ना इसको बॉल
It's full and it's beautifully driven. It's a single though. His cover at long off. Soren's now back on strike, so this is going to be interesting. It's full, it's driven hard down the ground, but it's just another single. This is better control from Shelburne in this over. It's another single down the ground. The length's been quite different from Harpreet in this over. It's much fuller. They're driving comfortably down the ground. He's not leveraging the pitch much. And it's a beauty. Clean strike down the ground. That's a 6.
शॉट है यार शौरन शाबाश यार
It's quite an onslaught, and he's also gotten over the bowler who took a couple wickets in his last over, so the pressure is on Shelburne now. And it's nicely flicked. It's going to be caught. Oh, it looked like it was going to go comfortably over for 6, but it caught the fielder.
फील्डर नेम
Unique as a catcher, it was a really good catch. He ran quickly to cover a lot of ground. The sun was in his eyes, but he was able to catch it. And that's the over.
Harpreet took 3 wickets
3 wickets for Harpreet now. He strikes again in this over. We're at 92 for 5. Shelburne will be very pleased with the number of wickets they've been able to take, but
Well played, yeah.
Sauron has played an outstanding inning so far.
कितने रन बनाए थे लड़के ने?
30 कुछ बना है शायद।
Unique has just got a great catch, and he's going to come in and bowl now. He has two new batsmen at the crease to bowl to. Catches an outside edge, but it eludes the fielder. They settle for a single.
Good bowling, Unique bhai.
Now Gaurav's on strike. First ball of the day for him. It's short. It's an outside edge, and he's caught. He's gone first ball. There wasn't anything uneven about the bounce there. It's just lobbed comfortably for the fielder. Fielder name. What's the fielder's name? Pamma. Pamma catches the catch. Oh, Param. Dash comes on strike. Comes to the crease now. I think they might have crossed over. He will be on strike. Two left-handers at the crease now. Sudbury have lost quite a few wickets, so that's really, although they have a great strike rate. Darsh is on strike. Leg side field for him. Some cover in the deep. It's a full toss, but it's edged. It does stop short of the boundary. They do come back quickly for the second. He's off the mark, but not in a convincing way. It's short. It's been pulled hard. It's a 4. It's a great shot. Sudbury's now at 99. It's full. It's been drilled hard down the ground for a single. And that's 100 up for Sudbury. It's 100 for 6. It's a wide down the leg side. He's gotten a wicket in this over, but he's been a bit wayward. Winds up big time, but it doesn't really go anywhere. And that'll be the end of the over. It's 11 overs, 101 for 6. 101 for 6.
न्यू बॉलर सुरेश
Suresh is the new bowler. It's 11 overs so far. Sudbury have crossed the 100 mark, but they've lost 6 wickets already.
बॉल आई नहीं ने स्टार्ट नहीं हुई नहीं 101
Gets a dot ball to start. It's a good ball. Watchfully played by Darsh.
अच्छा हुआ बैटिंग में ज़्यादा
Winds up big time, misses it. The keeper misses it too.
ज़्यादा जोर से मारने
And they cross over. That's a bye.
वाइड
It's a bye. 1 bye. Given a bit of flight, and he winds up for a big heave and misses it completely. This time the keeper gets it. Sudbury are continuing to bat very aggressively, although they've lost 6 wickets already. They might be at risk of getting all out here. It's a full toss. He nicely plays a bit of footy at long on. And they come back for the second. It's good running. Not great fielding from Shelburne there.
Good building, Vinay.
Suresh has been able to beat the bat a few times in this over, but he hasn't been able to get his trajectory to the wicket. Oh, another big heave and another mishit.
हाँ हाँ 104 104
This is some high risk batting from the BNC Warriors.
Ooh, good bowling, bhai. Suresh bhai.
And that's the over.
104
Sudbury are 104 for 6 after 12 overs. Sudbury need to protect their wickets a little bit.
यूनिक ही डाल रहा है बॉलिंग
Unique is returning for another over. Darsh is on strike. There's a little bit of calm needed from the BNCC Warriors. They've been very aggressive and have paid the price.
बैट्समैन को चाहिए पूरे ओवर खेले मस्ट आउट ना हो से पहले
104
104 for 6 after 12.
Ooh.
Steps down the wicket, gets an outside edge. It's a quick single. They're thinking of the second, but it's good fielding.
से उससे हाँ हाँ वो ऑन वो घुमा रहे हो ना
हाँ मैं घुमाता हूँ बोलता हूँ घुमा Malik's on strike now. It's short and he smashes it. It might be caught and he's out.
Good catch, Bamir.
This aggressive batting from Sudbury is really not working for them. That's 7 wickets they've lost now.
फील्डर
ये विर्दी को बोलो कि विर्दी आराम से खेले
फील्डर का नाम क्या है
ये परम
Parm has caught another catch. It's really good from him. Very poor decision making from the BNCC Warriors. They've been batting aggressively despite the loss of wickets. Now they're at a very high chance of getting all out here in a very short period of time. We've already lost 7 wickets.
मुझसे बोल रहा
12.105
It's 12.2 overs.
for 7
105 for 7. Deepak is on strike. Plays it nicely down to long on. Picks up a single. He's off the mark right away. Unique has to look at his length. That was a bit too full, and it was an easy shot for the batsman to get off strike. Darsh is still relatively new to the crease, so there is an opportunity here to get a couple more wickets if Shelburne play it well. Almost. A big heave. He swings. There's a big appeal. The umpire has not called it out.
Good bowling, Unique bhai.
Oh, but he has. He has. The batsman's leaving. It's being caught behind.
विकेट कीपर का नाम क्या है जी
Ehsan is the wicket keeper. He's done a great job behind the stumps here in catching that.
एहसान का नाम ही नहीं
Sudbury are now really trying to pull the last stops here. Ketul is coming out. He didn't open the batting today in this innings. So there's a bit of firepower left in the tank for Sudbury, but they just don't have enough wickets in hand. 8 wickets down, just 2 wickets left. Shelburne will be looking at this as a great opportunity to wrap up the innings early. Sudbury have really not tried to protect their wickets at all.
कौन जा गया केतुल गया
Ketul's natural batting style is extremely aggressive, and this might be a place where he has to change his approach. There are 8 overs remaining and only 2 wickets in hand. It's short. Oh, and it's called a wide. It was pretty close to hitting the gloves there. It's 107 for 8 after 12.4 overs. It's a full toss, but no runs here. So this is what can happen when you lose wickets. They're good balls that were attacked, and now easy ones that were missed. Ketul nicely plays it to mid-wicket and picks up a single. That's the over.
13 overs
After 13, it's 108 for 8. After what was a very good start from a run rate perspective from Sudbury, they've lost a lot of wickets in the last few overs. It's hard to even imagine we're just 13 overs into the innings and 8 wickets are already down. It's 108 for 8 after 13.
यार जल्दी कर रहे हो तुम लोग और बनाने
Ketul and Deepak would have to really play a special innings and build a partnership here in order to bat through the innings and bat the overs. And that's got to be the priority for Sudbury. The aggressive batting has not worked in their favor. Suresh comes in. It's full. It's a beauty of a drive, but it's straight to the fielder at extra cover. And gets a single there.
Oh, good fielding कर ना
Now Deepak is going to have to face 5 balls here. This is an opportunity for Shelburne.
Oh, well.
Nicely defended. It's a good ball. It was aimed right at the stumps. Stayed a little bit low, but it was navigated pretty well by the batsman. And he's knocked him.
Good bowling, Suresh.
Oh, that kept right on the floor. It didn't pick up at all. The umpire has not called it a dead ball. Oh. Okay.
Welcome to Shelburne.
बोल्ड है
And the batsman has been given out. So that's 9 wickets down now. He was plumb in front. There was a bit of a question mark of whether it would be called a dead ball, but it was not called a dead ball by the umpire. And that's the end of his innings. We're down to the final wicket now. Sandeep, the captain, is out there. He played a wonderful innings in Sudbury where he batted through to the end in a similar set of circumstances, although in that case there wasn't really a pathway to victory. Given the aggressive start, Sudbury do have quite a few runs on the board. They just need to bat through the remaining over somehow. And should they do that, they would be still very much in the game despite what has really been very poor shot selection from their batsmen. It's a slower ball and it's just nicely played to cover. Short cover does a good job of stopping it. It's been a really good over so far. It's very, very high. It's been called a no ball for height. That should give a free hit, a welcome reprieve for Sandeep, who's just come into the crease now, and he gets an opportunity to free his hands. Suresh bowled really, really well until that point, but that one was a very wild ball. So here's the free hit now. It's short. It stayed low. It's been missed, and they come to the other side. I wonder if there's any bat on that. The umpire calls it a bye. It's missed everything. And that's the over. After 14 overs, we're 111 for 9. Sudbury are 111 for 9 after 14 overs. They're calling in for some water now, so we'll take a little bit of a break. Sagar. Sagar.
वहाँ की कंपेरेटिवली लाइफ यहाँ ज़्यादा स्ट्रेसफुल है,
Right.
बेटर है।
क्या आने दे
Sagar is coming back to bowl. It's been a beautiful day of cricket so far. Sudbury played very, very, very well in the first game and overpowered the home team. So far, the home team has done a really good job of coming back into the game. Captain Sandeep is on strike. Opening bowlers coming back now, looking to close this innings off. And that's a good start. Back of a length, it jumped off the crease a little bit.
वो जो आते होते हैं आंटी
तो वाटर आई चला खेलते हैं जिक्रो हाँ इडली सांभर इडली खाते नहीं
Oh, well, that's another beauty. It rises sharply off of a good length. Sandeep does a good job of staying away from it. He was looking at third man, although there is cover in the deep there. Lets another one go. It's been a really good over so far. He bowled really, really well in the opening burst. Got a wicket in his first over. This time it's a wide. Now that was half volley and he missed it, and their overthrow. Sudbury are going to be looking to get a second, and they come back quite comfortably in the end. That's really good running from the BNCC Warriors. Sandeep will be very happy with that. He's stolen a couple runs there, although the shot was not that aggressive. Makes sense given the situation. It's another beauty. Sandeep's batting quite well. He's letting the ball go. He's giving respect to the bowler. Oh, there might be an edge. There might be an edge. Shelburne are convinced. There's going to be a discussion between the leg umpire and the umpire of whether that was in fact an edge. They're conferring now. This might be the end of the Sudbury innings. Can you believe it? Just in the 15th over. The decision is not out, so the innings will continue. The score is 114 for 9 after 15. 5 overs left, so that was a very close call. It was a wild swipe outside of the off stump. He was nowhere near the ball. It could have easily been caught. Sandeep will count himself very lucky to still be out there. Ketul is in an unusual position here. He has to be the steady head to carry his team to the end of the innings. It's 114 for 9. Suresh coming back to the attack. It's full, it's driven nicely. And they just take a single. So Sandeep is going to be on strike here. Oh, he's coming in. They're going to take an overthrow. That's sharp running from the BNCC Warriors captain. He saw an opportunity and he took it. Ketul was lightning to get to the other side, even though he was late to get going for the second run. He retains the strike, and that's going to give a little bit of relief to the Warriors. It's short, it stays low, but it's blocked well. That's good batting. So many of Sudbury's batsmen have not been able to deal with the uneven bounce, but Ketul does a good job of navigating that one.
Commentator एक नंबर.
पर इसमें मजे की बात यह ना कि आपका ओवरहेड कोई नहीं, कोई यूं नहीं है भी आप रेंट पे ले रही है जगह जी है किराया.
And that's nicely put away to third man. They'll be looking to come back for the second, but they elect not to do so.
तो बस आपने ऑनलाइन सारा सेट, क्योंकि मुझे इतनी नॉलेज नहीं है कंप्यूटर की लैपटॉप या चीज़ों की, तो आपने ऑनलाइन सारा सेटअप किया हुआ अपना भी लोग तैयार.
The 3 balls left in the over. Sandeep's going to have to survive 3 balls here. There are quite a few catching fielders inside the circle. It's full, it's down the leg side, it's a wide. That's not what Shelburne will be looking for at this moment in time. These are easy runs, and given how tight this game may end up being, this could be the difference maker, these overthrows and wides and extras that they've given away. It's in the air, but it's in the gap. He picks up a single nicely. So Ketul's back on strike for the last couple balls here. And that wasn't a really aggressive ball really from Suresh. He could have done more to target the stumps really. This time it's a much better ball. It was aggressively played by Ketul. Not exactly advisable given that if he misses and he gets himself out, that will be the end of the innings. It's a slower ball. It's an outside edge and he's safe. Oh, that could have been curtains, but it's a single when the end of the over. Sudbury are now 120 for 9 after 16 overs. There are 4 more overs to play. The Sudbury team are urging the batsmen to stay on the wicket and not lose their opportunity to play the overs. They should have leveraged that advice when they were batting themselves, because that was quite wild the way they were batting.
आजा गौरी, कमेंटर,
आजा
कमेंटिंग कर ले आजा.
What's the bowler's name? Bowler? Unique is the bowler. Four overs left to play. Unique's coming back. He was successful earlier, so he's already gotten 3 wickets and 13 runs. It's been a really, really good output from him so far. It's do or die here for the Warriors.
मस्त खेला, बहुत अच्छा. वो सब भूल जाते क्या?
Well, Sudbury are still riding off of the excellent innings played by Sauron, who's really held this together and brought some legitimacy to this innings. Otherwise, it's been quite a poorly batted one. It's short and it's been slapped, and it's a boundary. Has it gone all the way? It's a boundary. It's been called a 4 by the umpire. Ketul did well to watch the ball closely and not overhit it there. This is good batting, and he's capitalizing on the poor balls. That's all he really needs to do. Watch out for the ones that are there to be hit, and survive the ones in between. Unique's bowled really well, but this time he just gave him a bit of a long hop, really.
Good start.
It's a flat trajectory. He's bowled him. He's bowled him. What a comeback. It stayed low yet again. After being slapped down the ground, Kittle's lost his wicket. He's bowled. Sudbury's innings comes to a conclusion. They have scored only a 124.
यूट्यूब में आएगा देख ले
Shelburne need only 125 runs to win. It's just a bit over 6 runs per over. And really, the Warriors have no one to blame but themselves for what have been a really poor display of batting after Sauron gave them an excellent start earlier in the innings. We'll take a break and we'll be back for the response from Shelburne. If the rest of the innings so far today has been any indication, this is still anybody's game. Sudbury can still win this, but they would have to do really, really well, field well, and bowl even better.
बोलना हाँ
And it's a dot ball to start. Kalrav is bowling. And that's a good start so far. It's a good second ball as well. BNCC need to get some wickets early.
उसको दबा के रखना है
हर बॉल के बाद स्कोर चाहिए होता है
And this might be out. He's got him. He's gotten a wicket in the first over. Kalrav. It's a wonderful in-swinger. He catches him right in front of the stumps. It's a wild swipe across the line. The finger went up right away. And BNCC have struck. It's 1 for 1. In the middle of the innings, that's exactly what Sandeep would have been talking about to his team, to get wickets early, to strike. And the bowling did not disappoint. He's been on target right from the get-go. 3 dot balls to start. It was a really good shot afterwards on the 4th to rotate the strike. There was good field placement out in deep point. But then he came back with a lovely in-swinger. Caught him right in front of the stumps, and it's really perplexing why he would be playing such an aggressive shot first up. The new batsman has to do a better job of paying a little bit of respect to the new ball, if not the bowler. There is obviously a bit of swing in the air late in the day. That one curved in very, very nicely. It's another beauty. Oh, wow. That swung big. It looked like it was almost going to be a wide, but it came in sharply and it went through the inside edge of the bat. It's a surprise that it wasn't caught behind. It's the last ball of the over. Oh, and there might be a run out here. Oh my goodness, and now they're going to run away for 4 extras. It could have been a wicket, but instead it's a boundary. Yeah, that's 4 runs. That's the end of the over. It was a beautiful over, but that boundary off the overthrow at the end was not on the cards for Sudbury. It's 1 over done. It's 5 for 1. Hayth is going to be bowling from the other end. He's a taller bowler, so you would think that he should be able to extract the up and down bounce on this pitch. Hit comes in. He's just doing a practice run here. It's a very good start for Sudbury. They got a wicket in the first over. Hate's coming in from the other end. Oh, that's a big full toss. It's been called a no ball. It's going to be a free hit right away. That's not what Sudbury would have been wanting from Hate first up. They count on him to get that ball of the good length and get the bounce and make it uncomfortable for the batsman. And instead, he gives him a very comfortable full toss. Well, not quite comfortable because it was higher than the waist, and it's been called a no ball. So now we have a free hit. This is a good opportunity to make a dent into the scoreboard for Shelburne. Here he comes in again. It's a big attempt, but it just goes straight to mid-off, and it's a single. So that's more like the line and length you would have expected off the first ball. It's good to see that he's now got back on track. He bowled quite a few wides in the previous match. He'll have to be careful not to do that again because there are not a lot of runs on the board to play with. It's an aggressive shot. Almost a run out, a bit of confusion, no run. Hate comes in again. It's full, it's a big hit, and what a catch! What a catch from the hero of the batting innings. Saran has caught it. He was running behind himself, turned around and caught it right around his shoulder. What a catch. And that's 2 wickets down really early. Sudbury are in the game. Suresh tried to get a boundary early on, but he just lobbed it in the air. It looked like it had beaten the fielder at mid-off, but it was a great catch. Hassan's going to be the new batsman. He's just figuring out a few things for the scorer, but we should resume very shortly. There's a bit of a change in direction. Abe is going to be coming out to bat instead of Hassan. So a bit of a shuffle in the batting order from Shelburne. Now, Abe played a very, very good innings in Sudbury in the second match. He would be looking to do something very similar again here.
तुझे लग रहा है मैं करूंगा
All right, Haight is now going to be coming in to Abe, the new batsman. He struck already in his first over. Oh, what a stunning ball. It was just back of a length, but it went right beside his head. It was a beauty. The batsman is not wearing a helmet. Not exactly advisable given how up and down the pitch is, but that was an incredible ball. That's a beautiful drive. But no runs, almost a run out again. Shelburne have to really figure out their running between the wickets. There's a lot of confusion out there in the middle. They don't have a big score to chase down. There's really no need to be so worried. I know they're down 2 wickets already, but I think there's a need for a little bit of calmness out in the middle. It's an attempted Yorker, but it goes straight to mid-wicket. It's well fielded there. This has been a very good over so far. After starting so poorly, Haight has come back nicely, and that's actually the end of the over. It's 7 for 2. Kolarov is going to be returning from the other end. He was very successful in his first over. Beautiful in-dippers, in-swingers in the first one. So he'll be looking to replicate that. He comes in. It's a nice one. It comes back of a length. It's nicely driven down the ground. Well fielded in the deep. It's a single to start. Kolarov coming back in. It's short of a length. It's the top edge, but it's safe. That was a good ball. It's a bit of a change-up. He's been bowling a little bit full and really getting the batsman off of the swing, but this time he goes back, gets extra bounce. It could have almost gone straight to a fielder, but the batsman's lucky on that occasion. This time it just rolls straight on the floor. The umpire does not call it a dead ball. It was wider of the stump, so no risk there for the batsman, but that's just what you have to navigate in this pitch. No run, dot. It's back of a length and extra bounce, and that was very poorly played. He was trying to just raise the ball, ride the bounce, and get it over third man. But all he was able to do is miss it and catch air. It's been a very probing over so far. Oh, what a beauty again. Yeah, the batsman has no clue what's going on. The ball sharply swings back in. He took his eye off the ball. It wasn't even that short. It's just merely the swing and the pace. It looks like it might be all too much. This is a frontline batsman. Shelburne should be expecting better from their top order batsmen. Oh, it's a wild swipe again. It could have been out again. He catches nothing but air. This is a beautiful over from Kalrav. And after 3 overs, the score is just 8 for 2.
8 for 2. 3 overs complete or 4 overs?
It's been a probing start so far. Hayth returns for his second over. Back of a length. It's a beautiful shot over third man. It's going to run away for 4. That's a wonderful shot.
Good shot, good shot.
Abe once again showing how he really is a stalwart in this batting lineup and rode the bounce beautifully there. Played it late, cut it over the infield and gets a boundary. Hayth again does not have a good start to his over, so he's really going to have to get it back in. He was able to do that in the first over. Let's see what happens now. That's a good comeback. It's a dot ball. He was trying to squeeze it in through third man again. It was a full delivery, but that uneven bounce once again is the biggest factor of this match. It just rose incredibly off of a very, very full length. This time he watchfully lets it go. Nothing unusual about that ball. It just was back of the length outside the off stump. A bit comfortable for the batsman to just let go. He's going to have to bring it in a little bit closer to that corridor of uncertainty. Back of the length. It's a cut shot. It stays low this time. Batting is not easy. Shelburne have really had to earn these 12 runs so far. They were actually lucky to get an overthrow boundary early, and they got a few extras as well. But off the bat, we've seen one good shot so far, but it's very tough to bat out there. Oh my goodness, he's cut him in half. Yeah, I just dipped in off of a good length. Nearly unplayable, really. You can argue that he should probably have gotten himself into a better position, but the ball just stayed in a very uncomfortable place. That's exactly the sort of line that's going to make the batsman unsure of whether to play it or leave. This time he's lucky it doesn't hit the stump. And that's the edge. Oh, it just falls short of the slip fielder. What a beautiful comeback from Hayth after not a great start first up. The 4 overs are done, and Shelburne have scored 12 for the loss of 2 wickets. This game is on. Kalrav is actually returning for his 3rd over. I mean, I guess if it's working, keep going, right? Let's see if he can match the intensity of the first 2. It's full. It's smashed beautifully by Vinny down the ground. It's going to go all the way for 6. What a beauty. he just saw the length so early, and he got himself into a great position for that wonderful swing down the ground, and the connection was perfect. Kalrev has done a great job for Sudbury over the years in bowling good opening spells, but sometimes towards the tail end of his opening burst, he tends to lose a bit of pace and line and length, and maybe that might be the case here. What a comeback, though. That is a dangerous ball. It was not that much shorter than the last one, but it felt completely different. The last one was right at the legs. He was able to get a good clean hit into the ball. It's just a couple yards difference, but this one was right beside his head. Vinny survives that. Kalrev coming back in again for the third ball of the over. It's full, and he's just made him so uncomfortable with the in-swing and the pace.
Wide plus 1.
But it's been given a wide. It just went down the leg side with the swing. They are able to pick up a single as well, but this is probing bowling from Kalrev. They might have given a run there, but I think he's going to be very comfortable with the fact that he's made Shelburne think twice about how to play him. It's coming from the other side now to Abe. It's a nice drive, but it catches the inside edge. No run. Abe has a lot of responsibility here to bat through the innings and guide the Shelburne innings. Sudbury are going to be thinking that his wicket could make the difference here and get them right at the top of this game. And that stays very low again, and he's played it to mid-wicket. Well played in the end, actually. We saw a number of Sudbury batsmen unable to deal with the uneven bounce and being caught plumb LBW to the same exact ball, but Abe does well to defend that. That's shorter, and it's not quite in control, but he's able to get a single. It's pretty late at playing that shot. It's not easy to bat out there. Vinny's on strike now. He didn't play the last ball or two quite well. It's full, and it's a big strike. It goes right over the fielder and gets a boundary. That's a good shot. He did so well early in the over to get a 6, and now he's made this a very good over for Shelburne with another boundary down the ground. The score is now 25 for 2.
25 for 2.
25 for 2 after 5 overs.
स्कोर कोई करेगा? मैं बैठ जाता हूं. कौन बैठ रहा है?
$25 for 2 after 5. The run rate's 5 runs per over. 2 wickets are down. A lot of the traction was made in that last over with the 6 and the 4 down the ground by Vinny. This is a good comeback from him. He was very uncomfortable playing Kalrev earlier, and this trend with Kalrev not finishing his opening burst with a good end has continued in this match. He needs to really look at how he can close off as strongly as he starts. Haight is coming in from the other end for another over. Back of the length. It's played nicely down to third man. They're going to pick up potentially 2. They just opt to stick to 1 run only. Vinny is now on strike. And this should be an interesting battle here between Haight and Vinny. Slower ball, but it ends up being a wide. Haight has bowled really, really well, but he's given away a few extras, and a few loose balls, especially early when he starts his over. He tends to get back on track towards the last few balls of his over. He would have to try to do that again here. Back of the length. It's a wild swipe, and he catches nothing but air.
एक मिनट देख वही देख बिल्कुल ऑन हो रहा है या बंद हो गया
Hate comes in again. Oh, stayed low. It was a wild swipe across the line yet again. I'm not exactly sure what the batsman was trying to achieve. Yeah, he's disappointed with himself and the attempted shot there. Hate is bowling well again in this over. It's a good comeback. It's an attempted drive down the ground, but he only catches the bottom half of the bat. It doesn't lead to any runs. This is a tight moment in the game. If Shelburne can ride through this over, they're going to have the second string of bowlers coming up afterwards, and that might be an opportunity for them to get a bit of reprieve from this pressure put on by Sudbury. Back of a length, and it's right there, but the umpire calls it a wide. It was very close to the head. The batsman ducks, and although he's given away a run there, that's something he might be okay with. That puts him at the back foot. The bowler has a moral victory out of that, although he's given away an extra. It's full and wide, and it's wide of the fielder. It's running away, but it's not going to quite get to the boundary. They settle for a single. You could have thought that they could have come back for the second if they had run harder for the first, but Shelburne have chosen to take a single, and perhaps that's to have Abe on strike here. Now Hate's going to be looking to make the most of the last ball of this over, potentially his spell.
5.5
Oh, it's a beauty. It cut back in sharply. It rose a little bit. No run in the end.
29.
And that's the end of the sixth over and the power play. It's 29 for 2.
स्कोर कार्ड कौन कर रहा था?
सागर कर रहा था।
ओके ओके, हाँ नहीं चलेगा हाँ करो आप करो।
The run rate sitting at 4.83 at the end of the power play. So far, what we've seen is that it's harder to score in the power play when the ball is hard and tends to go up and down a little bit more. When the ball gets a little bit softer, the batsman has tended to have a little bit more time to see the ball, although the uneven bounce is a pretty constant feature of this pitch on both sides. Shelburne have lost 2 wickets in the power play. I think it's a pretty even Steven situation at the moment. It can go either way. Malik is the new bowler.
कहाँ गया सुरेश? अब चले भी जा भाई, वेट कर रहे हैं। राज इधर आ जा, उधर क्या कर रहा है?
Six overs done. The power play is done. Malik is the bowler. Gets a bit of an inside edge. It's a big wild swipe. It could have been run out at the bowler end, but in the end, they get the run that they were looking for. It could have gone catastrophically there for Shelburne, though. This time it's back of a length, and he plays a solid defensive back foot shot there. No run. What a beauty. It was there was a lot of flight and a lot of bounce there. It just beat the outside edge. It lured the batsman into playing. It wasn't wide enough, so very well pulled by Malik there. It's another dot ball. And that one stays low again. This is a brilliant over so far from Malik. Abe has been trying to find a way to score runs, but he has not been successful so far. It's flighted again, and it stays low again. Keto very, very quick behind the stumps, but Abe stayed inside. What a wonderful tight over by Malik to start his spell. After 7 overs, Shelburne are 30 for 2. Hayes is going to be coming back for his 4th consecutive over. He's bowled really, really well so far. He's given away 10 runs, but he's only gotten the 1 wicket. He would be looking to get a few more here. Oh, it stays right on the ground. It's being called a dead ball. It's a dead ball.
अगर उसने वो ऑन किया तो हमारी जा रही है अगर उसने ऑन किया हुआ है
हो सकता है बोलते टाइम ही ऑन करता हो
नहीं नहीं ऑन किया हुआ है ना
ऑलवेज ऑन आपका ये
फेसबुक वाला ऑन हुआ हुआ है ना
वैसे ही बाकी याद कर रहा था मैं रन आउट हुआ वो
It's going to come in again. And it's in the air. It's down the ground. It's comfortably taken by the fielder in the deep siren. It's 1 run.
दूसरा ये चल रहा है भाई मेरे ख्याल से 1-2 बॉल मार देते हैं थोड़ा सा मार देते लेकिन चलो क्लब क्रिकेट में कौन पकड़ेगा
आज ही मैंने सुना वो प्लेयर ग्रुप रहा था उसके अंदर उनको
तरंग भाई ने भी अच्छी बॉल करी
सारे नाम क्या तारंग
तरंग हाँ तरंग तरंग नहीं लड़के सारे अच्छे हैं यंग बच्चे हैं यार यूनिवर्सिटी कॉलेज के हाँ
It's a short ball, and he plays it nicely down to long on. Gets a single for Abe.
Do you have a tea or no? It's all done.
क्या होगा इस पे देखना
देखना अगर है तो दे यार
पानी पीना पानी लेकर मैं वहाँ पड़ा
यार पानी मुझे जो ना इस पे ना भाई शुगर से तो परेशानी होगी वाइड
That one's been called wide.
इसको तुमने बंद क्यों किया यार
He goes across the line, and it's a few bounces to the fielder. And that was a lot of risk again. They really need to figure out a way to turn the strike over without necessarily putting their wicket on the line. No wickets have been given away through these wild slugs just yet, but there's a lot of risk with the way they're batting. Haith comes in again. Abe on strike. It's a slower ball. It's a full toss. He gets a really good connection. That's a 4. That's a good shot. It's been called a no ball for height. And that's going to be a free hit again. That's the second time he's given a no ball for height.
वेरी गुड प्ले गुड प्ले
That's a free hit. It's in the air. And they only pick up 1.
कितना हुआ ये बच्चे में नाम भूल जाता हूँ यार आपका मिस सकती है और उसमें मुझे
That's a beauty down the ground. That's all the way for 6. What a phenomenal strike by Vinny.
मजा आ गया गुड शॉट
8 overs done. It's 46 for 2. This game is very quickly slipping out of Sudbury's hands after a careful start from the batsman. Abe and Vinny have been able to settle things down, and now they are taking control. That was a phenomenal strike at the end of Haight's bowling, and he was not able to maintain the level of pressure he had earlier. The pace was down, the length and the line was not as probing as it was earlier.
और ये किधर बेस कर रही है तुम लास्ट टाइम भी थे ना वहाँ पे ग्राउंड पे थे लैंड वहाँ लेकिन I really appreciate for you guys right to come out here
Mullick coming back in. It's full and it's an outside edge, is it? Big appeal, but not given out. And that's the end of the over. It's 47 for 2. 9 overs are done now. It's 47 for 2. We're getting close to the halfway mark, and you know, at 47 for 2, the run rate is sitting at 5.22. The required run rate is not that high. They need they still need 78 from the next 11 overs, but it is north of 6 and over. So Shelburne really have to find a few good overs here in the middle to be able to accelerate their run rate and feel a little more comfortable. The score is 47 for 2. The bowler is now Gaurav, bowling the 10th over now. 9 have been bowled. He's going to be bowling spin. That's not normal for him. And he starts with a wide. He's been battling a few injuries this season, and he's normally a pretty quick bowler, but he's adjusting and trying to contribute for his team. And that's a beauty. It was a lovely shot. He got right under it and gets a big long six on the leg side. That's a wonderful strike from Abe. Well, that wasn't a long time for Gaurav to try spin bowling. He's reverting back to his normal game. He's going to be bowling seam up with a run up now. Let's see if he's able to crank up his speed and be probing here. Not a good start so far from Gaurav. Gaurav coming in now. It's a full ball and it's nicely played down the ground. They elect just to take a single. Gaurav coming in again. And the ball stays low, but it's wide, called by the umpire. This is not a great start to the over. He's already been hit for a six. He's bowled a wide. He's changed from a spinner to a pace bowler. And the length in the first ball was not threatening. The second ball stayed low, but it was wide. So Gaurav really has to get his trajectory in the right place now. And that's a half volley. It's been smashed straight to the fielder, and it's been dropped. Deepak out there in the field. It came right to him. It was not a difficult height to catch the ball, but it plopped right out of his hands. Gaurav in again, and he gets an outside edge. It's another chance, and it drops short of the slipper. Oh, and they get it 2 runs. This is salt to the wounds for Sudbury. They should have gotten a wicket. Instead, they're giving away runs here. And Gaurav's frustration in this over is going to continue. He bowled a really good ball there to get the edge. He was a bit lucky to have the deep fielder right where the batsman hit the last one, but this time it was a really good ball to get the edge. Let's see if he can finish off well. Abe on strike. It's full again. He's been aiming for the Yorker almost every ball in this over, and the batsmen have been relatively comfortable in playing it. He is not able to take advantage of the pitch. He's not able to take advantage of the ball because the ball has aged really quickly because of the abrasive outfield, and there's not that much movement left. This is a good over so far for Shelburne. This time it's back of the length. It stayed low, but it was well played by Vinny, who's settling in and seeing the ball a lot better. That's over up 10, halfway mark now, 61 runs for 2 wickets for Shelburne. And they are halfway through. They have not lost a lot of wickets. This is a lot of pressure now for Sudbury. The score is 61 for 2. Sandeep's really going to have to think outside the box to be able to turn this around. It looks like the game is running away from him. Malik comes back to bowl. He bowled really well so far. Malik is the bowler. Vinny on strike.
Tell the doctor my diet is changing. I'm trying on diet. I want to make it 2 times a day instead of 1 time.
A lot of flight and a big swipe across the line. Gets an inside edge. And he's going to come back for a second. So that's 2 more runs that Shelburne have been able to take away from the score. Every run counts at this moment, and Sudbury just have to get a better sense of the angles that they're bowling and be able to cut off these easy runs that Shelburne have been able to capture.
हाँ कनाडा में मेटाफॉर्मिन नहीं चलती है और वो मुझे इंजेक्शन अभी इंसुलिन में मैं हूँ नहीं they don't want me to test anything because they say that I'm very slim and everything. They are monitoring my E7 is good now, but अभी जो मेरा ECG हुआ है that's
Well, it comes back in. It's a fast one. He's knocked him over. That's a beauty. Middle stump out of the ground. That was his surprise ball, the faster one. And it just did not bounce. Vinny, after settling in and getting a better sense of the wicket, unfortunately in this occasion was not able to navigate that ball, and he's being bowled. He should have come forward to that ball, but instead he went back, it stayed low, and he's lost his wicket. Ehsan is the new batsman. He's coming in. He was about to come in earlier, but Abe came in his stead, and he batted quite well to this point. This is the engine room now for the Shelburne batting lineup. They really need to get a lot from these experienced batsmen. Sudbury are going to look at this moment as an opportunity to strike and open up this game once again. It's anybody's game at the halfway mark. The score is 63 for 3. It's 10.2 overs, 63 for 3. We're taking a short break as the new batsman comes in, but it looks like we're about to come back into play. Malik bowled really, really well to come back there. He was giving a bit of flight earlier and then bowled a flatter ball. It stayed low and bowled the batsman right through the middle stump. It's anybody's game. It's 6 at the halfway mark. Shelburne have kept a few wickets in hand, but given the fact that they have a new batsman arriving at the crease right at this moment in time, this could go the other way. The sunlight is really dying away. There might not be that much time left to play, but Sudbury are going to be trying to make the most of the opportunity that they have to win this game. Now Molik coming in, left-hander to left-hander. Flick down the leg side, he gets a single. Off the mark now. Asen off the mark. Abe again has a lot of responsibility. He's been batting quite well. Careful. His strike rate's a little bit low, but I think it's been right around what's required for his team. This time he gets a short ball, he rocks back, and comfortably takes a single. Malik has a couple attempts here. And that's a beauty. Big bounce and a bit of confusion in the middle as well, the running between the wickets. He does survive. Now that was a really just a stock ball, but it bounced uncomfortably for the batsman and he got an outside edge. There wasn't a catcher there. This time it's shorter, but it's down the leg side. It's going to be called a wide. No, it's given as runs. That's the end of the over. After 11 overs, Shelburne are 66 for 3. Sarin, who's been the hero for Sudbury so far, is now going to take a crack at the ball. He batted really well. He was really quite exciting to watch when he was hitting those big shots earlier when he had the bat in hand. And then one of the highlights of the day has been the catch that he caught at mid-off behind him. Now he gets an opportunity to do something with the ball. He bowled really well in the first match as well. This may be the moment that decides the game, how well this goes for Sarin and how well Ahsan, the new batsman, tackles his bowling. We are losing light fast. The sun is about to set here, so we have to finish this game relatively quickly. Wow. Back of the length. And it just cut him in half. Ahsan did not know what was happening with that ball. Malik now coming in, Sarin coming in. He's come down the pitch. It's a beauty. What a shot! It's all the way for 6. Wow, he really came back strong after not really knowing much about the previous ball. He stepped down the pitch and lifted it beautifully on the leg side for a big 6. That is quite a statement from Ahsan. He's carrying his team here. Sarin has to find another gear. He's changing the side of his bowling attack. And here he comes again. It's Fuller and it's in the air. Safe. And almost a run out, but this time it's safe. There is a collision between the keeper and the runner. Looks like both of them are okay. They get up quickly. And all is well. The score is 71 for 3 after 11.3 overs. Oh, that is a great set of keeping. It's a wide ball, but Ketul has pulled off an incredible stumping. That was not in the cards. It was a wide ball. The batsman went after it rightly. It was too far for him, but his leg came out of the crease, and Ketul was lightning fast to rip the stumps out. That's a decisive blow here, and Ahsan has to walk out as Harpreet comes in. This is a very important moment in the game. It's 71 for 4 after 11.4 overs. Kittel really deserves all the praise for that wicket there. It really wasn't on the cards. It was just a wide ball. He was so quick to catch the opportunity, and now there's a wicket down. And that's a full ball. He attempted to hit it hard, Harpreet, but doesn't get it anywhere. That's a dot ball. It's 72 for 4. Sauron coming in again. And that bounces dramatically. And they're going to come back for the second. And the umpire gives it as wides. So 3 runs given away there. That's another wide in the over. I know he's gotten a wicket, Sauron, but he really needs to get tighter and not leak runs. They don't have a lot of runs left in the bank to give away. And that's another wide. There was nothing Kittel could do. It was just so far down the leg side. And the batsmen are going to come back comfortably for a second. And that's another wide. After getting a wicket, this is just such an easy way for Shelburne to get back into the game. Sauron comes in again. Oh, it's a wild swipe. I don't know if it was required at all for him to attempt to hit it so hard. But all he caught was air. Sauron comes in again. And gets an inside edge. Another attempted big hit. And once again, he's not able to get it anywhere. Harpreet has not been successful so far. 78 for 4, 47 left to win.
In 13 overs.
In 7 overs. 7 overs. The bowler bowling now is Kalrav. He's going to come back and change to a spinner now. And he gets a dot ball first up. The Shelburne camp are wondering why he's bowling spin. This is Kalrav, the opening bowler, has turned into a spinner now. And he's gotten 2 dot balls on the trot. It really speaks to the versatility of this player, that he's able to take on a different role. But this time it's straight up in the air, and it's 1 bounce to the fielder. They're trying to lure Shelburne into a wicket and kind of buy it from them, trying to make it, give them a false sense of security, as there aren't a lot of runs left to play with. Kalrav gets an outside edge. It's just past Sandeep, and rolls away for a boundary. That's 4 runs, much needed. Kalrav's not happy with the effort from his captain there. It was, to be fair, a full toss. Here he comes again. This time it's comfortable and smashed straight to the deep fielder out in the cover boundary. And they get a single. It's 41 runs left to win. That one stays low. but it's not targeted at the stumps, so nothing further there. That's the end of the over. It is 84 for 4 after 13. Shelburne Stars require just 41 more now from 8 overs. The game is very firmly in Shelburne's hands at this moment, so Sudbury would really have to come in and get some strikes to change the dynamics here. The captain is coming in. He's going to take a crack at bowling and see if he can do anything. The score is 84 for 4. Shelburne require 41 from 8 overs.
32, 41, right?
Asan. It's actually 13. So 7 overs remaining. 7 overs remaining. 41 runs to win. Sandeep is coming in now.
7 over left. Sandeep bhai, 42 41.
The chase is almost at a run a ball. Normally you would think the batting team should have this in hand, but you never know with this pitch. Back of a length, it stays low. It goes right through the batsman, but it's more extras being given away by Sudbury. That's buys, called by the umpire. Sandeep's not going to be happy with his team's effort, and really I think he ought to be targeting the stumps in order to control this. It's one of those you miss, I hit situations for the bowler. That's Fuller, but no run. He wasn't able to get a lot of bat onto that. Abe has been rock solid so far, although he has been troubled by some of these balls. Understandably, it's not easy to bat out there. That one has been driven nicely down the ground. That's 4 runs.
अपडेट सागर कितना हुआ है इधर ले आ उसकी चार्ज खत्म हो जाएगा
It's 89 for 4 after 13.3 overs.
इन्होंने मैच स्टार्ट 25 ओवर में कर दिया 20 में खत्म कर वही तो मैं हैरत कर रहा हूं 13 ओवर कहां से यार कितना हो गया
Shelburne only need 36 more runs to win here. It's becoming a little bit desperate now for Sudbury. They have to pull a rabbit out of the hat. They have to figure out how to get some wickets here. Abe has been batting beautifully. He's at 34 runs now. Almost at a run to ball, a little bit below, but you know what? It's exactly what his team has required. There's a little bit of work happening to find the ball. They have found it now. Ketul and Sandeep, Garang, they're all having a bit of a chat.
थैंक यू यार थोड़ा जल्दी करो कि सनसेट हो रहा है
The sun is about to set. There isn't much time left in this innings. Sudbury do need to be mindful of the over rate. It has been incredibly slow all day from both teams.
Yeah.
We might be at risk of the sun setting before we can finish this game. Sandeep coming in now. That's short of a length, and that's not a great shot, but there's no fielder there at cover to catch it. And they catch it. They run nicely for a single. It's not out, called by the umpire. A bit of a shout for a run out there.
रन बॉल गेम रह गया रन बॉल गेम है सर हाँ रन बॉल गेम है एक ओवर में बस 2-4 आ गए बस गेम आ गया विकटें हैं हाथ में जस्ट वी नीड समथिंग
एक एक बराबर ही होगा, एक जीत के एक हार के मैच।
नहीं, उससे जीत हार के लिए नहीं खेले थे, ये तो एक दूसरे को प्रमोट करने के लिए खेले थे।
Harpreet is now on strike as Sandeep comes in. It's back of the length. It's been another attempt to hit it
हाँ नहीं, कल तो खेलूंगा मैं।
while late. No run this time. It's interesting that they did not try to chance their arm, chance Kolarov's arm there. This time it's good field placing for that shot. Harpreet really has to figure out how to find some gears here. He's the newer batsman at the crease, and the pressure is on him. Back of the length, this time played with a straight bat. He's able to catch a single. That's nicely played. That's exactly what they need. They just need run a ball, really.
Good play, Harpreet, good play.
Run up,
36.
run up ball, बस yeah.
It's 35 required.
एक बार सबर करो, कितने इसमें मैंने देखा ही नहीं, या अल्लाह, मैंने अपडेट ही नहीं किया। कितना हुआ था?
लास्ट में सिंगल आया,
बस लास्ट में सिंगल आया ना?
उससे पहले एक बाउंड्री आई थी।
लास्ट में 3 बॉलें रह गई थी मेरे पास। उससे पहले क्या आया था?
एक अबे ने सिंगल लिया फिर।
नहीं, अभी लास्ट 3 बॉलें क्या हुई मैंने देखी।
एक ही है सिंगल, दो
Ninety 91 for 4 after 14.
इसमें सिंगल आ गया।
They take a single. Abe comes back on strike now.
92-14 over complete. इसको क्यों नहीं मारा इसने?
That one stays low, no run. Malik is back again. He's bowled beautifully so far. That's a beauty again. It's just back of a length. It just kicks off the pitch. He's made a lot of use of this pitch. He's given away very few runs. Just a single wicket so far. That one's fuller, but they take a single nicely down the ground. Malik will really be looking to get a wicket here. Back of a length, it stays low. It doesn't hit the stump, but there's no run again. And last ball. And they run quickly for the single. And they are able to get to the other side.
That's single है ना? हाँ, Harpreet over हो गया?
That's 15 overs up. It's 94 for 4.
Only how many 5 overs left?
There are 5 overs left. Shelburne Stars require 31 from 5 overs in this game. It's still a run-a-ball game. The sun is almost disappearing. We might not have enough time to finish these 5 overs if this over rate continues.
They have to go for spin if they want to finish it.
The umpire might have to have a strong word with the bowling team because the over rate is just far too slow to finish this in time.
It took us a lot of time to take the lunch.
कोई बात नहीं, friendly है यार, कौन सा World Cup जीत रहे हो?
31 required from 5 overs.
30 balls.
It's 30 balls, 31 to win, 94 for 4.
Yeah, Sandeep.
Sandeep coming in again. That's out! He's caught behind! What a great strike from Sandeep right when Sudbury needed it.
जा, तू जा सागर.
It's back of the length. He went for the same shot he's been going for so far.
कौन बॉल कर रहा है?
And he's gotten the wicket.
हसन के नाम से गया हुआ. कोई है ही नहीं इधर, संदीप ही नहीं है. पहले किसके नाम से डाला था?
संदीप ही करा रहा था पहले भी.
नहीं, इसमें संदीप का नाम ही नहीं आ रहा. किसके नाम से डालेगी बॉल? चलो मैं ठीक कर दूंगा आखिर में बाद में जाके.
हाँ
अभी फिलहाल के लिए हसन तुम्हारे नाम से डाल दो.
हाँ डाल दो.
कितने रन रह गए आसिम भाई, कितनी बॉल है?
कुछ नहीं होता यार.
Sandeep, timely wicket. And that's another one. It's in the air and it falls safely.
Good play, Sagar, good play.
Oh, that was a good ball by Sandeep. He used the pitch beautifully so far.
मैं इसमें देख रहा हूँ अभी तो ये सागर भाई इधर है मैं उधर देख तो बॉल डल गई.
1-2 मिनट 2 सेकंड पीछे है ये.
Sandeep is bowled beautifully in these first couple balls. This might be an important over if Sudbury are to get back into this game. He comes back in again. This time it's back of the length. It's caught and it's bowled. He's done it again. That's the second wicket in the over. Sudbury are right back in this
You
again.
need to go for it then. If you want to go for
And
it.
it's the main man, Abe. Abe saw the ball being short. He thought he had more than enough time to play, but it hurried onto him faster than he thought. He thought he's going to be able to hit it through mid-wicket for a boundary. He was only able to lob it very comfortably back to Sandeep. The captain has struck twice in this over. This is a phenomenal over so far for Sudbury, and they're right back in it again. There are not a lot of runs left on the board for Sudbury to defend, but based on how he's been bowling, Sandeep has been successful in putting a lot of pressure on this batting lineup. He was given a lot of pressure in the first match and was quite expensive, but in this innings, the captain of Sudbury Warriors has done well to come back into the game and keep his side still vying for it. The batsmen are saying it's hard to see the ball now and are citing their wickets to the fact that it's been difficult to catch the ball in the dying sun. Sudbury really need to finish this innings quickly. If more wickets fall, it's going to be hard to keep the over rate up because we need to get people out quickly.
Inshallah.
The new batsman is Raj Mohan.
Come on, Raj. Raj Mar.
Back of the length.
White ball.
And it's been called a wide. It goes right over his head. He could not have comfortably played a cricket shot to that ball. That's what the umpire believes. Sandeep has given away a free run there. Back of the length. It's too quick. It's too quick for the batsman. It goes right through him.
वो अभी तक तैयार ही नहीं हुआ है.
A couple more balls to go in this over. It's been a good one so far for Sudbury. It's full and he misses it. He goes right across the line. It could have hit the stumps. Just really aimless batting here from Raj Mohan. It's coming in. It's been so difficult for anyone to score runs. But he came in and he attempted to hit it wildly across the line right away. Back of the length. This time he gets it through the offside and picks up a single.
आखिरी बॉल पे भागा रन यार. ये रन ही नहीं भागना
So
था.
he retains the strike at the end of the over.
97 जी सर.
It's 97 for 6 after 16 overs. 4 overs left.
सही. It's okay.
Shelburne Stars required 28 to win off of 4 overs. So there are 24 balls remaining, 28 to score. This game could go either way. To be honest, it looks like the Sun is going to win this game more than anything else because it's set already and there's not a lot of time left in the game. Gaurav is going to be the new bowler.
क्या नाम है?
Gaurav.
Gaurav Patel.
Yep. And he comes in, bowls it short of length. It's a beauty. It's a beauty through the offside. It's 4 runs. It was short, it was wide, but it needed to be hit, and he hit it wonderfully in through the gap. That's a timely boundary for Shelburne Stars. He was bowling really, really full earlier. He didn't have a good first over, Gaurav. This is not a good start to his second. It's back of the length. Oh, what a beauty! He's ripped the stump out of the ground. That's bowled him.
Ready हो जाओ.
Raj Mohan did not have the defensive capability to play that. It cut Bren sharply and caught his stump out of the ground, off stump, out of the ground. And that's a timely wicket for Sudbury. Meanwhile, Shelburne have crossed the 100 mark. They're at 101 for 6 after 16.2 overs.
How many wickets left now?
3 wickets.
101 for 7, actually,
Yeah.
with that one. There's a bit of a delay here on my screen.
Good one. Good shot there, man. Good try. No worries. Is visible?
Sudbury are going to be eyeing these 3 wickets.
नजर नहीं आ रही बॉल.
Shelburne are going to be eyeing these 24 runs. It's not a lot of runs and not a lot of wickets and not a lot of time. Gaurav coming in again.
खेलेंगे एक ही मैच.
It's full and it doesn't go anywhere. He just plucks it right back to the bowler. That's a dot ball. Each dot ball makes a difference now.
How long have you been commenting?
First time ever.
And he's doing a great job.
We're at 101 for 7. Gaurav comes in. It's full and he's got another wicket! Can you believe it? It swung in and he bowled him. The ball's all the way over here with me. What a fantastic ball. Right when they needed it. Sudbury have picked a rabbit out of the hat. That one stayed low. It swung in. The batsman went back off of a very full ball and let it go.
इन लोगों को ये बोलो कि उधर स्पिनर लगाएं यार अब ये. They cannot have a pace. नजर ही नहीं आ रही है बॉल.
The Shelburne captain is asking for a spinner to be installed because it's difficult to see the ball. The umpire has not made that call so far.
That's their call in the end. हाँ लेकिन नजर ही नहीं आ रही.
ये नाम के ना भैया ना ये बॉलर गुड बॉलर नाम. फ्रेंडली मैच खेल रहे हैं.
Gaurav is coming back in. There are only a
Well,
couple
umpires
wickets
basically let
left.
them know.
2
Batsman
balls left in the over.
ये कौन आया?
It's full and this time he's able to defend it.
ये डॉट आई है.
That's a dot ball. And when a wicket falls, that is also a dot ball, and that adds more pressure for Shelburne.
थोड़ा सा आउट ऑफ फोकस हो रहा है ना. अंधेरा हो रहा है.
Gaurav comes in again. This is the last ball of the over. It's full, and it almost gets him again. Goes straight to the keeper. And that's
ये
the...
वाइड नहीं है?
Has not been called wide. That's the end of the over. There are 3 overs remaining, 2 wickets in hand. Shelburne are 101 for 8. They still require 24 more runs in 18 balls.
In 2 overs, right?
In
So
3 overs,
3
18
overs.
balls to go.
Yeah.
So 24 required from 18. It's above a run and over. So they do need to take a few risks here, Shelburne, to be able to score. But that's going to be increasingly difficult with balls going away, the pitch being uncertain. Sandy bowled incredibly in his last over, and it's extremely difficult to see the ball. The umpire has still not asked for the bowling team to bowl spinners. The fast bowler's coming in. It's back of a length again, and it's right through him again. A big appeal from Sudbury. Not out is the call. Sandeep has bowled well there, and that changes the equation to 17 from 24 from 17. Here he comes in again. That's back of the length. Oh my goodness.
6.
It's all the way for 6. What a flick. What a shot. And what a strike. Sagar just flicked it out of nowhere, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Oh, good full. देखा भी नहीं साले आंखें बंद करके मारी.
And now it's only 18 required. From 16 balls, it's almost back to run a ball. Sudbury cannot afford to give away boundaries. Sandeep, the captain, he comes in again. Back of the length, and he misses it. He tried to hit a 6 again. He tried to smash it, but he was a bit too late at it.
रन अप पे रोक लो, अभी थोड़ा इंटेंस हो गया, रन अप पे खाली रोक लो.
Sandeep coming in again. It's up in the air, and it's safe. It's running away for 4. It's running away for 4. That's another boundary for Shelburne Stars. It's now 111 for 8. There are only 14 runs remaining.
2 overs left.
And 2 overs left. There are only 2 wickets remaining. This is still anybody's game. 14 runs to win for Shelburne Stars. And only 14 balls remaining. Inside edge. No run this time. 13 balls remaining, 14 to win for Shelburne. Sandeep is bowling the last ball of his spell here. Or this over anyways. It's up in the air. And it's out. It's caught. That was a timely wicket. The captain has struck again. They're down to the last wicket now, Shelburne.
Hat. किसने पकड़ा? किसने पकड़ा? Fielder ने.
Malik is the catcher. It was back of the length. It looked like it lobbed nicely to be hit, but the batsman was not able to get any traction. It just went comfortably over for the cover fielder to catch. And Sagar's lost his wicket there.
कोई नहीं. सागर कोई नहीं है, सही है.
There is only 1 wicket left for Sudbury to win this game. There are only 2 overs left for Shelburne to win this game. And they only need 14 more runs. This is still anybody's game. The umpire is still letting Gaurav bowl. So the fast bowlers are still able to bowl. The sun has set. We still have light in the air, although it's dying. Here we go. Oh my goodness, that jumped out of nowhere. It was almost at his feet, but then Ketul had to jump high in the air to catch it. It just speaks to the type of wicket it is. It's so difficult to bat out there, and that's another dot ball for Shelburne. The pressure is mounting as we only have the last wicket remaining. That was a full toss. He was not able to get it into the gap. Kalrav does a wonderful job of stopping. 14 runs still left, 10 balls remaining. This is a tight game. The batsmen are having a conversation out in the middle. Gaurav is now got a big responsibility here to get the wicket. And that goes right through the keeper. That's not timely. Hayes is able to cover it at the boundary. That's a wide. That's a wide and 1 run. So there's 12 required now. And still 10 balls remaining?
Yeah.
Still 10 balls remaining and 12 required. Not a lot of runs if you think about it in normal circumstances, but in this pitch it's so difficult to score. It's so difficult to get the ball on the bat. That's down the leg side, and that's another free run. So many extras from Sudbury today, and that could be the difference between the sides, is just the amount of extras that Sudbury have given for free to Shelburne.
10 रन चाहिए सर 10 बॉल 10 बॉल 10 रन ये है ना
11.
ये है ना 114 है ना ओह सॉरी 11 रन चाहिए सॉरी 124 तो टोटल है
And that's a dot ball, a very timely one. He was trying to find a run, but he wasn't able to. Still 11 required to win for Shelburne.
in 9 balls
And 9 balls remaining. They have 3 balls left in this over to make something of it. And 11 runs to win. Sudbury need just 1 wicket. That's an inside edge. That's an inside edge. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. The umpire has given it out. The umpire has given it LBW.
एच ला मेरे ख्याल से तो चलो उन्होंने दे दिया इट्स
And that is a victory for Sudbury. It really came down to the wire. That's LBW. The umpire judged him in front of the wicket. From over here, it seemed like he might have caught in a little bit of the bat, but the umpire, who's much closer to the action, has judged it to be out. And Sudbury have found an unlikely victory. It really looked like Shelburne were going to win, but this time it's 2-all to Sudbury at the end. We have been able to finish this match before the sun completely disappeared, and that's the end of the game. And we're signing off now. Thank you for joining us today for what has been a wonderful day of cricket between the Sudbury Warriors and the Shelburne Stars. Thank you and good night.